The progress that I've made in developing my research topic has been very minimum. Before taking this course, I thought I had a clear idea on where I wanted to go and the route I wanted to take for my research. But after taking this course, it was made clear to me that I needed much more development as far as my research topic goes, and developing that research topic, narrowing the scope, just bringing it all together, applying it to my field, things of that nature that I needed to work on, and I still need to work on. Although this course has taught me how to, do better in those areas as far as applying my research to my field, generalizing it a little bit more so that it's not so broad, and just pretty much a lot of my qualitative research skills, whether it be finding the appropriate approach, the methodology that I will use in the future. All those things were made clear to me in this course. So thus far, I've done more research with the literature. I've reached out to my dissertation chair and just my dissertation committee on just pretty much ideas of mine, and just getting their feedback as far as where I could begin, just doing the pre-dissertation work before engaging in that course and starting the dissertation, and just not knowing what route to take or where to go. So those are the things that I've done so far. And I think to continue, of course, I'm going to still communicate with my dissertation committee, but I'm also going to utilize all of Walden's resources as far as the Writing Center, library appointments, qualitative research tutorials, definitely and advising, definitely engaging in those resources, just to make sure that my skills are where they need to be, and my knowledge and it's where I need to be before engaging in my dissertation study. The obstacles that I've discovered, I think, again, the obstacles that I've discovered is that I had a very hard time with applying the research to my field. I definitely knew or know where I want to go and what I want to study, and applying it to the field was the hardest thing, I think, that I had to kind of overcome within this course. So making it all click, making it all come together, and not just doing it because it's a passion, but also because there is a gap in the literature and that the study kind of needs to be done. So I think that was the biggest obstacle for me, was applying it to the field and definitely narrowing the scope. I was pretty broad, like everything that I tried to do, every idea that I came up with was very broad, and I needed to narrow it down and again apply to the field, my field, and that was pretty tough for me. It was an obstacle that I had to overcome, in which I feel like I have, but again, I'm not perfect, and I know that I need to continue to grow in those areas and make sure that I am pretty efficient in those areas before going into the dissertation process. Next step for transitioning into the capstone process. I think the next step for me, again, is engaging in all of Walden's resources that are available to students that are getting ready to enter into the dissertation process. This is something that's very, very foreign to me, very new, and I want to make sure that I jump in with every resource and every skill that I could possibly have before just going in pretty much blindsided by things that I'm not aware of. So I will take on the role of taking the time to engage in Walden's resources so that I can make sure that I am prepared mentally, physically, emotionally before going into this process. I mean, this is the last step, and I want it to go smoothly for me. I mean, I'm sure everybody does. So I want to make sure I'm taking advantage of pretty much all the resources that Walden offers. And again, my dissertation committee, they're going to be my best friends throughout this process. And again, just even professors that I have made a connection with over the time, here at Walden, reaching out to them, getting their feedback as well. And not even just from my courses, but from the residencies, utilizing those residencies, the ones that I still have left, to make sure that I am highly prepared for the dissertation process. Thank you.